is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof!
Innkeeper!
Isn't half heavy. Oh.
Hallo, Trinkwirt. Ich habe Hunger.
It's kind of dark in here. 5 of them. Really, this wouldn't take long at all.
Your health, my friends!
God grant you health.
Ah.
An ale, as usual.
Well, it's, I mean, with Sir Hans, we're more like, I mean, yeah, he is noble, but we're more like friends.
How's life treating you?
Not too
But
bad.
the two of us managed to get
So
away.
much to do.
It was the same band that myself in two to
Way to get money is to make some
Why
potions.
don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Maybe
Sure,
because
but
you've
where
got
could I
no
find
way
a
of
decent
proving it.
apprentice?
Oh,
We
please.
lost.
People are always asking me if you're looking for help, but they are never good enough for
You're
you.
one of those
I don't want
bandits.
some good for
And
nothing
you're
in
up
my
to no
house.
good.
I need
We
someone
should
who's
kick
capable
both of you
and has a good head on his
just
shoulders.
to be on the
And
safe
most important, doesn't drink.
You're no saint yourself.
Do you want an extravagancy all yourself?
Keep an eye on that, and you'll even have someone to carry you home.
Here you go.
What did you say? Say it again.
Oh, no.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I'm
I've
Mr.
had
Silent.
enough of your insults. Our men were slaughtered there.
I don't believe
Hey,
a
stall.
word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
This is not gonna go
I
well.
am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Cut it out.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Cat fight.
It's a fight. It was him.
Oh, God.
How did you do that?
Don't
You
get
shouldn't have
bad!
fucked with us, you bastard.
Hello, say that!
This is unbelievable.
Good!
Fuck you.
Done with the uniform.
Hey! Get
Hey.
him!
No, don't get me.
Bastard!
Nice hit.
He's hurting.
What do you want?
For us, fucker! Hopping around at it! Need a pick? We'll finish this quickly.
Fucking hell!
How many of them are you?
That us? Scheiße! You won't get me!
I got you.
I don't have the whole day for you.
I'll rip your ass open!
Nice hit!
It's not going so well.
Had enough yet?
Show your stuff! Fuck you!
One of those fancy moves, for fuck's sake!
What are those fancy moves?
You won't get me! You're no match for us, fucker!
Like stuck on a pole.
Why'd he do it?
Hey! Now you fucked up!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
He just stand behind him. Oh, this is not gonna go
What the
well.
hell is going on here?
I was wondering if
Grab
it's gonna
them
break up.
vagabonds!
I knew it. This is not gonna go well.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Shut up! You get a whipping
I love it. This is great.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
You're putting blame on me. You started quarreling.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals? In their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Let's stop arguing.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
I'll make peace.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you
Leave
need to
him? I
take it
don't
out
know.
on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my
Sounds
side.
like we're not going
You
to
don't really mean that.
split
calm
up,
down.
I'm assuming.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well,
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Still considering.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
I'm loving the game so far. It's a lot of cinematics at the moment, but
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Ogo!
slapped him in the face.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
That would be
What are we gonna do?
so painful.
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Ah, she's whistling the song. I love it. All right, crime and reputation. Consequence of crime. Yeah, we know. Don't commit crime.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here.
All right. First things first. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Hey, you. You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one?
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Hey, over here. You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one? Hey, you!
What happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zaharovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Hey, over here.
Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this, Miller Boschka.
You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one?
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Hey, you!
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it?
Over here.
Someone bumped him off.
Well, come on.
All right.
I
I'll
don't
talk
bite.
to you. Well, then I don't want to talk to
You
you.
don't look like you're in a rush.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made
great.
brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Well, you're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right.
I did win some Farkle.
It doesn't get much
Well,
worse
one
than that.
Farkle once.
Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says.
You have a good night, Maddie.
Bruises build character.
Oh, what's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you're a wanderer?
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern.
Apothecary?
But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What city are you going to?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you do?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Might teach me?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
All right. Go see Tomcat. How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where can I find him?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay. Help me? I need to get some money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
I'm sorry.
Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
What if we could make some potions here? I need a horse.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Alright, I need something to wear.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
I was close
Although,
earlier.
that might not be a sorry sight.
Very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Sir Brunswick's armor?
What armor are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armor real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books.
Okay.
I don't know my letters.
Well, I could use some armor.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a knight. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
Oh, that'll come handy. I don't want to steal.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
I don't even know where to sleep.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Alright, wedding.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Glad to have met you.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
It's like, I had good stuff. I lost it. I was pretty much naked. Find new clothes. And then, do I lose a bunch of other stuff? No, I still have it. Don't act like I don't have anything. What's that mean? Does that mean stolen? It's that icon. That icon. Oh, I think it's blood. What it is. It's alright. We're gonna have to change anyway. We got our vagrant boots. Oh no, we can get firm boots. Get better. Dirt, that's what it is. Quilted hose on. So 1-2-1 for defense. Oh, it's the same. It don't matter. Just give me 5 groschen. Man, I'm starting off really poor.
Well, here you have it. Enjoy.
Maybe we can try to make something to sell. So the herbs do spoil. Do I still have my sage? No. Oh yeah, I do. So maybe we'll try to make some potions.
God bless you.
It's... Hey, what do we got here? It's a blacksmith. Oh, there it is. No. Well, he's a hired hand.
God grant you help.
That's the way in? Want to be trespassing. Is there no way in here? This side, maybe?
Hi-yo.
Hi-yo. You act like it's a shop, but I don't know how to get in. Can I order something? Sad.
What does it look like? Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm painting.
Carry on.
What did I do to you?
You walked into me is what you did to me. Describe.
God bless. What would you like?
You know where to get armor.
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless maybe Radovan, the blacksmith from Tarkov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
All that? Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
I'm interested as a blacksmith.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right, no need to lose your temper, I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
That makes me wonder there. Well, who's Brunswick?
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
More.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
That was brave.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy.
Have to get the MC of most of the drops.
Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
What happened next?
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
He up the lion?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Awesome. Where did the armor come from?
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyak of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king, specifically while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trotsky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trotsky and the armor to the king.
Chenyek is broke?
Chenyek was broke. How come?
Because of building his castle. Trotsky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the king had difficulty paying for such a castle.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
That didn't ring a bell. I think I know where to look. I don't know where to look.
Uh-huh. And that was supposed to help me, eh?
Answers come to the wise, kicks to the stupid.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Well, thanks a lot.
Hold on, I'll give you something else. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Wait, what? I can learn to sketch. I'm interested in all these. Okay.
How's it going? I'm running out of ink. What? Again? What do you mean, again? You refused to get me more last time I asked.
Okay, so we're trying to find some things in town. Hopefully there's an apothecary. We can maybe make something and sell it. Oh, I see sage. Does people get mad if I pick it? Apparently not. Oh, they might have it here.
Greetings.
Oh, hi. I'm looking for a shop. You have your shop on the premise? Sorry.
What are you poking around that door for, huh?
I like poking. No? Oh. What if it's like locked in a door? I didn't see it in there. We'll walk inside again and see if it's there.
Looks I got.
Oh, here. Okay, I only know 2 recipes. So we'll do this one. We need wine. We're gonna boil the chamomile for for 1 turn. So wine. I mean, this doesn't sell for much. It's better than nothing, right? Oh, nope. Nope, I don't want that. Crap. Return. Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. A handful of sage. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we got it. We get it? Otherwise it's just wine. Flavored wine. Hey, we did it. Okay.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough.
I didn't. Try it again. It's 20 groschen, but you know what? That's 4 times more than I got. I mean, I could probably sell some of the armor and stuff I have if I can find somebody. Alright, so 2 chamomile. Okay, so put you down first. Flip you. Put the sage in. Grab the file. That better? Still not good.
I boiled that chamomile on too large a fire, I reckon.
Oh! Alright. Gotta get this down pat, right? And I'll probably just sell all of this anyway. But it's maybe a start to get some money. Oh, I gotta sage the mortar, that's right. I forgot about that. Should have listened to the old lady more. I wasn't paying attention. I think the better stuff I sell for 5 groschen more, I think. 25? Yeah, 25.
That chamomile should have had more time on the fire.
So can we make one better than that? Because that was normal. I just love the alchemy in this game. I think it's so much fun. I think they got blacksmithing, so I'm really interested to see how blacksmithing works. Oops, I didn't mean to change it. Take it off! I would cook it too long, I think, now. Oh, take the file. I'm having a hard time seeing the hourglass. Hey, 35 for strong. I know I did it right. All right, I like it. Okay, so let's... I think I need nettles, right? Yeah, nettles. Belladonna. Okay, so we don't have any nettles. Okay, so if we could find somebody we can sell this to. Nettles.
Copy with you.
A lot of dandelions. I don't see any nettles, though. Oh, yeah, this is... Everything so far runs better than the first one. I don't see any nettles. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for some nettles. Okay, here's the merchant.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Anything of value? Oh, what would your wagon tip?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond, beyond Jelly-off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off, but what can I do?
You have anything of value there?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simine ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
What do you have for sale?
Alright, so there's a shop. My money to trader's money, value. Okay. Should have some haggling too, right? Okay, I want to sell stub. I will sell the beggar's hood. Actually, that is better. Let's not move that for the basket. I'll probably wear that one. So I'm wondering, is the silver better? No. Silver icon mean? Because here is better. It's worse for stealth. I'm not going to be a stealthy person. We could sell that then. It's better for stealth, I guess. But I don't care. All right, so let's sell. For half a day, sleep will heal you 2 times faster. I will sell 2 of those. So the normal ones. We'll keep the good ones for myself for now. Oh, we'll sell you the comb. Okay. Good there. Good there. Let's see. I have 5 groschen. Trader has 378. I'm selling 15 groschen. Oh my god, that's not much. Dude, help me out.
Worried about the price?
Warum nicht?
People like wow, gray, white, green, blue, etc. Is that how it is? Okay. Oh. Try 17. Make offer.
Do you accept?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
You're robbing me blind. All right.
I'll go for that.
Thank you and take care.
Get this reputation up. I like it. Let's look at our gear though. I want to put other Gambeson on. Okay, so we can sell the other one. I mean, most of my stuff is pretty much broken or dirty, so.
Oh nein, was willst du?
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, I think that's what I want to sell at the moment. I'm not even going to haggle with
Das
that.
war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, that's my... All right, so... Over here. I'm trying to figure out where the blacksmith is. I guess we can go the other side of town. There's a sharpening wheel. I thought maybe that's where the blacksmith was. We'll go... We have here at the end of town.
God be with you.
You too.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Need to make savior schnapps. So Nettle and Belladonna. We gotta find some Belladonna somewhere. I don't know where it's at. He's a drunkard. That's all we need to know about him. I wonder if they have any belladonna at the alchemy place.
God be with you.
You too. Okay, so nothing here is opened up. Okay, let's head back the other side of town. I got a whopping 20 groschen. Yeah, I want to check and see if they have belladonna at the can't remember the color, what it looked like. Marigolds. Nothing. Nothing.
God grant you health.
Surprised they're not more mad at me for walking through their garden. Yeah, I don't think they have any in here. Okay, that was worth a shot. I could probably buy it, but I'm so poor, I don't think I'm gonna buy it.
They can't prize him high enough in the city. He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now mine silver so fast they've started.
Oh, here's a tailor. Okay. See anything here?
God bless.